Fuad here, behind the gloves. Frank Warren joined at the Fury-Schwarz press conference. Let's go straight into it. The opponent for Fury-Schwarz was, by the casual fans, given a lot of stick. If you were to sell it to the fans, what problems does he cause to Tyson Fury?
Well, as Bob Arum just said, there's only 2,000 tickets left for the show, so it's already sold to the fans. Look, nobody could ever criticise Tyson Fury. Here's a guy that went to Germany and won, and fought Klitschko and won the world title as an underdog. Here's a guy that went to the States, again as an underdog, after having 2 fights out, losing 10 stone in weight to fight Deontay Wilder, getting robbed. How can anyone ever criticise Tyson Fury?
Yeah.
Made it very clear. He's out in the States. He's going to the States. He's on ESPN. The name of the game is to build his stock there and his popularity, and also ensure that he gets the financial clout of ESPN to help, along with BT, to help make these big fights happen. That's what this exercise is all about.
I want to move on to the massive fight that was announced last week between Gorman and Dubois. You know, there's a lot of fights, especially when they're young, it's hard to make. How hard was this fight to make, and how did it come around?
Not at all. They both wanted to fight. They desperately wanted to fight. The Border Control mandated that Joyce was to fight Daniel Dubois for the vacant British title. Joe decided he didn't want to jeopardise his position as #1 challenger for the European title and #1 challenger to Emmanuel Charr for his WBA title. So Nathan was the next guy in, and neither was prepared to back off. They both wanted the fight, so the fight's happening.
What's the plan for Joyce after? Well, he's got this fight this weekend, fight on that card as well.
Well, provided Joe comes through his fight against Ustinov and Stevenage on May the 18th, and he's got to come through that fight. Provided he comes through, and if he comes through okay, we'll be announcing his opponent for the 13th of July at the O2 on the same card. So it's going to be a cracking night for heavyweights.
I read a few comments about Amir Khan, saying that he should probably call it a day now, or it'll get dangerous. I just wanted to take your thoughts on someone who's been around at the same time as Khan, very good rival, Brook. What's your thoughts on him, his career right now?
Well, Kel, he feels he's got some fights left in him, the same as Amir does. But he had two bad losses in his career, and he wants to carry on. At the end of the day, whatever I say is irrelevant. They make their decisions to do what they want to do. But they've made good money to both of them, and I think they should enjoy the fruits of their labours and their successes. And if I was in their position, I would do that.
And last question: Wilder Brazil this weekend. What's your predictions for that fight?
For what?
Wilder Brazil.
Wilder Brazil. I fancy Wilder.
Thank you for your time.
Hi fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you do so by clicking this icon right here, or else